What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Christian Minutes, man. Man, first off, I want to apologize for taking so long posting. Man, I've been dealing with stuff, bro. As y'all can see, I'm not at the dorm room. I'm back at the crib. I'm in town. I'm at where I sleep at. You know what I'm saying? I'm at my grandmama's house. You know what I'm saying? Back until I've been dealing with stuff at college. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I told y'all gonna be part of me. I actually caught the corona, man. I did. I'm still working through it. I'm at the tail end of it, but that's what happened. Teammates went to a restaurant up there on camp. Then went to Chili's, brought the corona back, spread it out between a couple players, and we had a quarantine and shit up there. And you know what I'm saying? And I was just not able to make it back home for our little break before fall. And so, as y'all can see the title, it's story time, you know what I'm saying? Explain to y'all how I got kicked out. But I got kicked out like 2 weeks before I went to college. Like 3 weeks before I went to college. Somewhere in there. But before we start story time, I got an announcement to make. Not a couple. I got an announcement to make. Merch is on the way. Like when I say merch, right now I'm starting off with t-shirts. Shirts is on the way. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? We'll go with this. But shirts is on the way. And me and my brother, I wanted a clothing brand since I was a freshman, bro. A freshman in high school. And now that I'm out of high school, I can do what I want. Now it's time to actually invest in it and pursuing it and really do that, because as a big man, finding clothes was always hard. Finding good clothes was always hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially it was for cheap too. I grew up, like, we wasn't poor, but we wasn't rich. You know what I'm saying? And so this is something that I want to do one day. I want to expand. Like, I want to have hats, shirts, jackets, underwear, sweatpants, like you know what I'm saying, jogging shorts, socks, all that. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a whole brand one day. I want to open up a building, you know what I'm saying, for my own clothing brand. 'Cause that's what, like, one of my side dreams was, besides of football, like, own a clothing brand. Because I love clothes and I love shoes. You know what I'm saying? So just never had the money to do it. So hopefully one day I could go chase that and invest in myself and build up and go on a successful ladder and then spread out in different buildings. But so make sure y'all pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be making an Instagram soon, Instagram for the merch. I'm gonna be promoting it on Snapchat, on Instagram. I might hop on TikTok. I'm gonna hop on Twitter with it. It's just something that I want to do for myself, to start something from the ground up. So make sure y'all pay attention. Go support. Please and thank you. I really appreciate that. Story time. Time I got kicked out the house. So I think it was around my birthday. My birthday is June 23rd. So look, my cousin, my older cousin, she live in Dallas. And there's 3 of them. It's my older cousin, T, the middle cousin, Tyra, and the youngest one, Terriana. And just in that order, the youngest oldest. Terriana is, that's my day one. That's my dog, you feel me? That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? We got in trouble growing up. Man, that's a whole another story time, man. Let me not, just know that's my day one, man, for real. And so Tierra, who lives in Dallas, Tyra and Terriana, they live with their mom. You know what I'm saying? So she came down from Dallas, got us a hotel room for her and her 4 kids, 3, and a boyfriend. That's why I said 4, my fault. Me, her boyfriend's cousin, like, it was just like, that little immediate family, it was like 7 of us, 7 or 8 of us. They came down from Dallas. I had to sneak out my house. So they came down from Dallas. They's like, Christian, ask if you can come spend the weekend with us. And I asked my aunt, who I was living with, if I could go spend the weekend with them in the hotel room in Austin, turn up. Because it was my birthday celebration mixed with my graduation celebration. And just making it into life. Like, because people thought I wasn't even finna graduate high school. I didn't even thought I was gonna graduate high school. So the fact that I did, I was like, man, I gotta go celebrate, man. Like, I didn't even do nothing for my birthday for myself. So I was just like, man, I gotta go celebrate. So I asked my aunt, and she's like, no, you can't go because of COVID. Understand, you know what I'm saying? I understand, but this is with family in a hotel room We ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We literally like bought board games to play. We got a speaker and stuff to do in the room, right? And she's like, no, you can't go because of COVID. You might bring COVID back, and if you bring it back, that's wraps for everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, but come on, she's coming down from Dallas. She spent over 500. Like she's probably spent like a band or two at least. No cap. That just on that weekend. And so I'm like, bro, like I gotta go. She drove 4 hours, like for me, because the other two sisters already lived close to her. So they basically came all this way because I was the farthest one out and my aunt was tripping. And so they came up and got me anyways. She said no, I couldn't go. And so when they got there that night, they got the hotel room. They came. I had to sneak through the garage. So the way I was sleeping I was sleeping in the garage. My grandpa modified it in half a couple years ago. And the first half of the garage was a bedroom, and the second half was a garage. And so there was a wall with a door, and what I did, I put my fan on max. I put a YouTube video on, no, because I took my PlayStation. That's wrong. I put the fan on max. I went out to see what they was doing. Like I went to the kitchen to see like who was out and stuff. And I was like, I bet now it's my time to go. You know what I'm saying? I told my little brother and sister I'm finna leave. And my little brother and sister ain't snitch. So that's like, they ain't snitch. I know them for a fact they did not snitch. And so what happened was I told them I was leaving. I hugged my sister. I left through the garage door. Like I had to lift up the garage. It was like super slow and quietly, bro. Like it was so hard. Like, I'm not finna lie to you. My big self with a big backpack on stepped through a lawnmower, a mattress, and a dresser. I had to move that. I lift up the garage door, probably like 3 feet off the ground. No cap. Like picture a bench. I moved it up about that high off the ground. And I had to get low and tweak my body like with the backpack on and roll out the garage for me to go up. And I slid it down nice and quiet for me to get going nice and quietly. And my aunt, she has a camera on the door, but she also has a big bush outside that a car could hide behind. And so my cousin just so happened to park behind the bush. And so I get out, I get in, we take off. Cool. Tell me why they didn't know I was gone till the next morning, bruh. Like, so she ain't call me that night. She ain't text me. She ain't none of that. So the way they found out what happened was she sent her son, so there's a deep freezer in the garage to hold the cold food, of course, deep freezer. It's in the name, duh. So she sent her son in there to get some food out of there. And I'm sorry, he a snitch, but Mama, Christian's gone. She already knew I was once she heard I was gone, she already knew I was out of there, you know what I'm saying? And so she texted me, but look, changing plans. So what happened was we left the hotel room and we went canoeing. Me and my cousin and the other girl who's our age who graduated, I forgot her name. But so us three, we went canoeing. And she gonna text me while we canoeing. I hope you find somewhere to stay. I said, yes, ma'am, I do. I was unbothered at all. Like, no cap, I really was. Cause I'm not saying it was a bad place, but I didn't really like it there. Garage got hot all the time. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do anything like that. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I caught corona at college. I ain't catch it over there. I ain't catch it out to her house. I was being safe. I had my mask on all the time, this, that, and the third, and I still fought corona. Like, I still didn't catch it moving around, hanging out with my friends and stuff at the time until I got to college because my roommate was stupid. But anyways, back to the story. So she gonna text me, hope you have somewhere to sleep tonight. I'm like, yeah, I do. I'll be good. And so we hop on the canoeing, come back, we done canoeing. And then I tell my cousin, Tierra, the oldest one, what happened. I'm like, yo, she kicked me out. Like, She said I couldn't come back. They was mad. Everybody was mad. T was mad. Ty was mad. Tariana was mad. My Aunt Jessica, she was mad. Hey, my cousin's boyfriend, Tia's boyfriend, Ricky, he was laughing. He was like, damn, player. Like, damn, player, that's tough. But I wasn't really tripping because that next day I went home, but I ain't go home. I went to my cousin Camille's house. And so, like, good thing she let me in. She was like, don't bring no COVID here. Don't bring no, you know what I'm saying, da-da-da-da. And she was like, I'm not your mama. I'm not going to act like your mama. You can come here. You can sleep here. You'll be good. And I stayed out her way. Like, I was chilling. I was just there vibing, bro. And so, all I got to say is, if you're going to do something, make sure you can face the consequences for it. Okay? Because I will say this happened 2 weeks before I went to college. And I didn't really have nowhere to go after that. I called up my cousin with a prayer. Like, I told her it was a whole prayer. Like, everybody, it got so bad that my Aunt Cheryl made a whole group chat. Like, they made a group chat within all the aunts, all the uncles, all of us cousins in it. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all made a group chat because I snuck out. And, like, I mean, to be real, I wasn't answering my phone. Like, they was calling me, I was not answering my phone. Like, nah, I'm chilling. I'm having a good time with my family right now. I ain't answering this boy. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. But make sure you can face the consequences. Make sure you know what you're doing. And make sure it's worth it. Because I was bouncing from house to house last 2 weeks before I went to college. So it wasn't really worth it. It was a fun experience, though, but it wasn't really worth it. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? Choices I made, I had to pay the consequences for them. But, oh yeah. But it is what it is. I found a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I found me a way. But, shit, that's it for the story time, y'all. I appreciate y'all who watched it towards the end. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please, bro. Please let me get like 40. Let me get 40 subscribers. I'm at like 26. Before I started the video, I'm at 26. Please let me get 40. Just hit the subscribe. Just hit that button right there. You helping me out. Cause I think I'm funny. I don't have the liabilities to make good YouTube videos right now. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to get me a new computer to make clean edits. I'm trying to like learn the system and stuff like that. But look, bro, hit the subscribe button. Let me get to 40. That's 14 more, guys. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Man, remember, merch dropping soon. Merch, hey, I think it's fire. Everybody else I showed think it's fire. So hopefully we get to shake some, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully, man. But look, thank y'all for watching the YouTube video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Shout me out, you know what I'm saying? Spread the word. The menace is on the rise. Oh, and I got an idea. It goes with the brand, but it's also for y'all. So you know how my name, like my name is Chris the Menace, right? And me, it means like I'm a menace. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of nobody. I'm about whatever. I like, hey, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So what about the no fear game? Like me, y'all, I mean, it's probably not going to be called that. That kind of sounded kind of trash. But no fear game, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if y'all watch me, know the game, you know what I'm saying? I know there's a couple people. And I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to talk to one person like I'm talking to 1,000. I'm going to talk to 1,000 like I'm talking to 1,000,000. So I know I might be a small YouTube channel, but I'm telling y'all what it is. Like, one day I'm going to be big. Mark my words. One day I'm going to be big, man. I'm standing on that. So the No Fear Gang and me, we going to go crazy. And hopefully one day we make something shake. You feel me? Be known. You feel me? Well known. You know what I'm saying? But look. Thank y'all for watching the video. I'm finna let y'all go. Enjoy y'all day. Have a great time.